What's up, Jad? Chris here, the owner of CNP Marketing Design. In this video, I'm going to show you what you can do to bring more customers straight to your business using your website and Google Business Profile as the tools. The topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for your business if you use these strategies. More importantly, how you can easily get an extra 29 jobs per month or more by doing what I'm about to teach you right here in this video. And stick around because at the end, I'm actually going to go over some bonus materials that teaches you some other options that you can use to actually draw in business. But getting right into the first topic, that's going to be page content. To show you that, I'm going to go into one of your biggest competitors online in the Montgomery, Alabama area, and that's rodspressurewash.com. So page content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page of any site. Now you actually need about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your home page to be optimized with Google, depending on your competition and keywords. And this is also going to give you a lot more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank and get business for. And a buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched in Google that indicates that person's ready to buy your services. For example, if somebody looked at pressure washing companies, Montgomery, Alabama, you know that they're looking to get a pressure washing job done, right? And you know it's in an area that you target. And when you rank for these words, you come up first and get more customers coming straight to you that are already ready to buy. And to sum it up, Google has bots that will come and scan your page to find out what services you offer, what keywords you're actually looking to rank for, and what areas you target. And not only will putting these keywords on these pages allow you to rank for these words in the first place, they will make it very, very hard for you to beat if you do it right. And this is why content is king, and it's the easiest and fastest way to rank for literally anything. So if you check out the amount of content they have on this front page, they have a decent amount, but it's not optimized. So it's really not going to be that hard to beat these guys, right? And the second important topic I want to go over with you are backlinks. To do that, I'm going to go into a tool I use called Ahrefs that gives you the breakdown of the performance of a website. As you can see here, there's a lot of figures up front, and this website's not really pulling in that much compared to what you could be pulling in the Montgomery, Alabama area, because there's a giant gap in your market, which I'll explain to you a little bit later in this video. So I wanted to break these down for you real quick. The UR is the power of your homepage. The DR is the power of the entire website. The amount of backlinks that these guys have, the amount of websites sending those backlinks, the amount of keywords that they're ranking for, and the estimated amount of traffic according to Ahrefs that this website is getting. So a backlink is super simple. It's just another website linking to yours through theirs, either through a clickable text or image. So if I clicked on this link right here and it brought me up to their website, that's an example of this website sending their website a backlink. And the idea is that these links act like an endorsement of their website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in their business by seeing others vouch for them, right? And the same goes for you, of course, with your website. And it's almost like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins, but not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful and relevant sites linking to you to give you more authority in Google's eyes, because quality always wins with backlinks. And by relevant, I mean if you know the pressure washing sites linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than a site like Pizza Hut for obvious reasons, right? Now, it's really not going to take that much to beat this competitor and actually get all the traffic that they're getting and more, because as I'll be able to show you during the closer to the end of this video, there's a ton of search volume and none of these companies are actually getting it. Home Advisors, Angie's List, because it's a very low difficulty area with a lot of search volume and just nobody's taking advantage of it. So there's a giant gap in your market that somebody's got to fill that, right? Because it's pretty much ready to be taken. But let's take a look at their keywords real quick to find out even if they're targeting anything that's good. So they are targeting a lot of things right here, and as you can see, their position's high on one, and they're really, really low on all the other ones. So power washing Montgomery, Alabama, they're getting on average 40 searches every single month from that one keyword. Now, if you could imagine all of these keywords drawing in all of this search volume, how many extra jobs per month do you think you can get if you just got the first position in pressure washing Montgomery, Alabama, with 150 searches every single month, right? Now, I take the liberty of giving you the breakdown of some of those numbers and how they work here at the end of this video, but first we're going to look at a Google search. So the first thing you're going to see up here are ads, and ads are amazing if they're ran right, but if they're not, they become a serious money pit. A lot of phones and computers have ad blockers too, which is another reason why organic ranking is so important. But this amazing tool right here is called the Google Map Pack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in this top position typically means at least an extra 40 or 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone with just the website. Now, what gets you ranked here, as you can see, here's all those outranking websites that I was telling you about. but what gets you ranked here amongst other things is having a stronger and a larger citation profile than your competitors. And a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted in a directory such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And yes, there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking and citations are some of the biggest here. You can also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same profile, as well as capture all of those near me keywords like pressure washing near me, pressure washing companies near me, and so on and so forth. So let's say your Google business profile was set up right where that pin dropped. Over time, the stronger your profile gets, the larger the area it's going to cover. Now you have people, not only are you locking down certain areas with certain keywords with your website, but you're also locking down the entire region with your Google business profile and any other area targeting services such as Facebook ads or Google ads by using that kind of service, right? So you're getting the best of both worlds. You're locking down one specific area with the search terms in that area, and you're also locking down everywhere else using the Google business profile. And once these strategies are all coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why it's worth it. So I just grabbed some of the pressure washing keywords and some of the exterior cleaning words as a whole from the Montgomery, Alabama area. Now there's a lot of other services maybe that you offer in a lot of other areas that you target as well. But just from these, that's 660 searches per month on average. If you converted just 3% of those into customers, which is a low ball, that's 20 new clients every single month from your website. And if you couple that with the Google business profile, you're looking at least an extra 29 jobs every single month by using both strategies. Like I said, not including all the keywords or all the areas that you target either. So how do we actually find these numbers though? The average click-through rate of somebody in the top position of Google is 28.5%, meaning if I looked up pressure washing Montgomery, Alabama, this guy is going to typically get 28.5% of those site visits, right? Super important to be in this top position. 60 to 80% of those will actually call your business or fill out a lead form. And if your closing rate is about 50%, which it typically is getting leads this way, here's what the numbers look like from just the website. If you're in the top position for a buyer intent keyword that draws in 100 searches a month, if you maintain that top position, you can expect to close about 8 to 11 deals per month by doing that. I just like the low ball at 3% being the minimum, even though it's often higher because, hey, nobody's ever upset with the low ball, right? And I'm not sure what your margins are specifically, but if you multiplied your average profit per job with the number of jobs you would get, what could you be making in this year if you use these strategies? And Chad, this is what I do for a living, and while this video is going to help you start generating a really good amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, or have any questions whatsoever, you're more than welcome to shoot me a message back, or you can give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. Either way, I would really appreciate just a line of feedback so I know whether or not you got some value to this video. But with that being said, I'm going to go over some bonus material now. If you've gone this long into this video, you're going to get rewarded with some more information. These are going to be the best things to focus on when it comes to ranking your Google business profile. I'm going to leave this up here for you to be able to pause this video and draw upon this information. I don't want to make this a 20-minute video, so I'm not going to go into all of this, but I'm more than happy to talk to you about this on a future phone call if you'd like. Facebook ads is another amazing option. If you run this right, you can get leads from anywhere from $5 to $15 per lead. If not, obviously it's going to be much higher. But it's perfect for a more rural area such as yours where you only have a couple larger areas nearby. It's going to be able to target all of those other areas in addition to your Google business profile. So when you have your market locked down on Facebook and on Google, you're going to multiply your chances of actually being able to get that customer because they're seeing you in all these different places. Therefore, they have a higher chance of actually going with you. The best way that I've ever found to create ad copy for Facebook ads is AIDA, right? Attention, interest, desire, action. You want to get their attention. You want to stop them in their tracks, right? You want to spark interest, kind of show them the problem that they have or, remind them of the things that they're dealing with, the feelings that they're feeling because of the problem, create desire in that you are the solution and, having a great offer as well, and then call them to action, tell them specifically what they need to do next in order to take advantage and for you to solve their problem for them, right? And every market's going to be different, so you're going to have to test different things and find out what your market reacts to best. And these are going to be the best thing to think about when utilizing Facebook ads, right? Specifically Google ads, specifically pressure washing Google ads, right? So I'm going to leave this information up here as well. And then this is the thing to definitely focus on your landing page for Google ads. So I hope this helps. And with that being said, Chad, thank you so much. Have an amazing rest of your day. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will talk to you soon, my man.